So you know what time it is. You know what we're gonna do. We are vlogging while driving. Terrible. Maybe I won't drive. It's too scary. On top of that, kind of didn't like the fact that y'all had to look at my nose the whole time. That wasn't fun. So how about I just sit in the car for a while? Alright. So today I uploaded, or I'm uploading I should say, hopefully by the time you see this it'll already be uploaded, a new Mass Effect video. It's kind of hard, honestly, to do a Let's Play on that. Only because to me it's kind of boring. I don't know. If anybody's played Mass Effect 3 yet, tell me. Is it just me? Maybe it's just the beginning. This is the last one, so I know they're doing a lot of build-up, kind of, but to me, as of now, it's been pretty boring. And then, yeah, I mentioned it a little bit, but what sucks is my, 3 or 4 videos I had are gone. I don't know, I did like an update or something on my memory. Apparently it wasn't a good idea. I lost those files. I was pretty sad. So I just I caught you up, don't worry. But yeah, I don't know. To me, Mass Effect 3 has kind of been boring as of late. There's a lot of talking, which isn't the funnest. But whatever. I mean, you tell me. Have you played Mass Effect 3? Is it awesome? Obviously, I'm going to keep playing it, but I really enjoy Fallout New Vegas. I'm going to upload some more of those soon. And I want to get back to Legend of Zelda. I always play Zelda till I beat it. Ever since I beat Wind Waker. You know, I played Twilight Princess, I beat it. Beat Wind Waker. I beat Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. And I haven't even been playing this. I've been playing Fallout. And Uncharted 3, which I already beat, which I didn't do any Let's Play because that is my favorite game, Uncharted. I didn't really like Uncharted 3, though. I'll say that. Maybe I might be stepping on some toes. To me, Uncharted 3 was it felt rushed. It felt like Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2. I mean, I was blown away when you're playing the game. Besides the graphics, I mean, the story itself. Spoiler alert if you haven't played it yet. Have you? Okay. If you haven't played it yet, I'm going to say it now. To me, it's almost the exact same story as Part 2. It really is. I mean, the whole get out of the city before it crashes down and everything. It was a big repeat. But, yeah, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to keep playing Mass Effect 3. I hope it picks up on the action because right now it's kind of boring. And I picked the role-playing story, which is supposed to be both. So hopefully it'll pick up soon. Some interesting news that I found out today. I was reading. I don't know. I'm sure maybe you've heard of them. But the game, I think the game is called Double Fine. I don't remember. Or the studio. I think the studio's Double Fine. Anyway, the creators who made now I can't remember. I did a review for it on Connect. Elmo Sesame Street game. Wow, I just read it and I cannot remember. That's terrible. It's not good. But anyway, they did a Kickstarter. They were trying to get funding for their game. They weren't getting funded. So they did a Kickstarter asking for $400,000, and I think it was only up for about. They only gave themselves a goal to reach by that time. I think it was in a month or so, and they got $3,300,000. Now, to me, I was pretty shocked because, on the previous vlogs that I've done, which, some of us have been discussing, the way you look at it, it kind of looks like developers are kind of screwing gamers out of their games with the DLCs, and now supposedly Xbox 360 not having a disc drive, making it be downloadable content. Having this company do this and having the gamers back up the game, I mean, to me, they made more money raising up the game than they're probably going to make by selling the game. That's because it's not like some huge, massive game they were trying to get. That's why it's such a small budget of $400,000, which apparently is very small. Excuse me. It's just a small little kind of game for Mac and PC, and it wasn't nothing huge. But now, I mean, they have so much money that they're talking about doing sequels and bringing out new games, and they kind of proved a point. To all these major companies, they need to be a little concerned now because these developers will leave and they could feel confident leaving. BioWare can feel confident leaving EA, God of War series can feel confident leaving PS3. I mean, all these people can feel confident leaving their big corporated companies by going straight to the gamers, because gamers now have proven that they won't only back it up, they'll back it up way more than expected. I mean, that's amazing. $3 million, that's insane. That is a lot of money, especially when they're only asking for 100. Of course, they give you perks, certain type of downloads. I think one of them for 10,000, I think you could eat lunch with them. So it's definitely worth it, but it just proves if the company is willing to reach out to the gamers will back them up. So these big corporates who kind of have their own interests in their own mind and their own money and their own wants and needs need to pay attention, because the gamers have proven that they will back up regardless of who's, in charge. If it doesn't scare gamers anymore if EA isn't behind it, in other words. You know what I'm saying? There's enough developers out there that they've proven that by themselves, if they're given the right resources, they can make a fantastic game. Look at a game like Minecraft. I mean, that's a huge, out of nowhere hit. When you look at it from a far distance, you could say, well, that's terrible, bad graphics. What's the point of it? There's no ending. There's no beginning. There's no storyline. It's just building like Legos. It's just ridiculous. But when you play the game, it is so much fun. It's so addictive, and that's bad. That's bad. I'm very addicted to that game. It's very bad. But it's so fun and so addictive that before you know it, they've been selling out. They had so much, 300 million or something like that, I think, who downloaded the beta. So now with it being sold, who knows how much they're going to sell. So, it just proves to the point, and I hope that this kind of scares the big companies to trying to give some type of love back to to the gamers. Because as much as big companies don't like GameStop and whatnot, or they don't like that, the people who buy the games trade them or sell them, whether on eBay or Amazon. You got to give it up a little bit, because, gamers are your only source of income. Without people buying your NBA 2K12s, or not your NBA 2K12, sorry, your EA, your Madden football, or, your Mass Effects, or all these other games, you go broke. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have no money coming in. So you have to be kind, and you have to respect the gamers who are buying this. It's not, we're not asking you to give things for free. It's just you're asking, hey, don't charge me $15 because I bought this used on eBay. Don't be a jerk. So, I don't know. I don't know. That's just my rant for today. I thought that was pretty cool. But let me know what you think. And don't even get me started. I also read about the Mac. So they're supposedly coming out with the MacBook Air, 15-inch screen. They're going to discontinue all the other MacBook Pros except for, I think, a 17-inch screen, which, of course, is going to be like $2,100, $2,200. If it's true, I don't know. They're saying it is true. But if that is true, I'm going to be so pissed, because it's like, come on. To me, Mac is now becoming more and more, I don't know. To me, they're trying to be just like everybody else. They're trying to be more consumer friendly, but it's like, really, I can't put tons of stuff on a MacBook Air. I can't do editing softwares and stuff like that, which the only reason why I got a Mac is I fell into the idea that Mac is better than PC, which technically I would have to disagree with now. But one thing that I can vouch for Mac is durability and the fact that I've never had an issue with crashing or viruses. And for anybody who says, well, don't watch things or put things on that are bad, no, that's not true. Because our laptop that we had, literally, I don't even use because I have a Mac. We turned it on, it just crashed all of a sudden, just like that. So now we have to repair it, which we probably won't. We don't really care because my wife has an iPad and I have my MacBook, my MacBook Pro, so it's not really a big deal. But no, that's not the case. Viruses can get in whether you know it or not. So with the Mac, I've never had a problem with that. I've never had an issue with crashing or nothing like that. So if they're going to do this where now, they're not going to let, people who, like, I do a lot of editing software. I do a lot of editing. I do tons of pictures and websites and stuff. So I need something that I can rely on like that. And if they're going to now make it to where MacBook Air is the main deal, which of course you can't fit nothing in because it's Air, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. But anyway, I'm off of that. This is my soapbox rant for the day. I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to like or favorite the video. Whichever one you do, just please do it. It makes me feel so much better, and it helps my videos get seen. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to watch the Let's Plays. And if you have any ideas of what you would like to do a Let's Play of, let me know. But thanks for watching.